What do you do in your free time?
I'm in love with going to the gym. I work out in the gym 3 or 4 times a week.
What do you do professionally?
I'm head of staff in a big company.
Is your job demanding?
Oh, yes. I'm working with a team of 20 people.
What do you do in your spare time?
I like traveling. I'm also a huge fan of scuba diving.
What's your name?
Jeff Gordon.
Are you American?
Yes, I am.
Where were you born?
I was born and raised in New York.
How about your parents?
My mother is Jewish. She was born in Poland. She was brought to the U.S. by her parents back in the mid-60s. My father is Italian with a Jewish background, but he was born in the U.S.
Do your parents live in New York too?
No, my parents are divorced. My mother is now living in New Jersey with her new husband, and my father lives in California.
What do you do in life?
I'm a columnist. I write articles for newspapers and magazines.
What do you do for fun?
I play guitar. When I was younger, I used to play in a rock band.
Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Where were you born?
I was born and raised in Moscow. I moved to Canada 10 years ago.
Do you like living in Canada?
It was tough in the beginning, and still I have to work hard to pay off my loans for the house and for the car. But on the whole, I'm happy with my life.
Did you bring your family to Canada from Russia?
Sure, but it so happened that my wife and I got a divorce 4 years ago. Our daughter is in college. She's living with her mother, my ex-wife, and our son is studying in the U.S.
What do you do professionally?
I'm a general manager in a trading company.
What does your company do?
We sell digital equipment.
Is that a big company?
It's huge. We have offices in many countries. Our head office is in Berlin.
What do you do in life?
I'm an entrepreneur. I run my own business.
What kind of business?
It's a beauty salon. I employ 6 people. I work as a beautician in the salon too.
Is business good?
It depends on the seasons. We have a lot of customers in the spring and in the summer. In the winter it slows down a bit, but on the whole, yes, it's pretty good. What do you do?
I'm a math professor. I teach math at a university. I teach math in college.
How long have you been doing that?
Since I graduated.
Do you like your job?
I do. I like teaching. I like working with students.
What do you do in life?
I'm a travel agent. I run my own tour company.
Do you work in an office or at home?
Both. On weekdays, I work in the office, and on weekends, I work at home.
What do you do at your job?
I book airplane tickets, boat trips, and hotels. I sell package trips as well.
Do you like your job?
I like it because I'm my own boss. I've been in this business for over 10 years. I have lots of regular customers.
What do you do professionally?
I'm in fashion marketing.
What does your company do?
It's a chain of boutiques. We sell designer clothing.
Do you like your job?
It requires a lot of commitment and responsibility, but I like it a lot. What do you do professionally?
I'm in the pharmaceutical business. My company promotes medicines and beauty products on the Russian market.
Do you make good money?
Well, it depends on the deal.
How long have you been in this business?
7 years.
What's your professional background?
I worked in an oil company for 10 years. After that, I quit and changed fields. What do you do?
I'm an accountant.
What company are you working for?
I used to work for an auditing firm, but my position became redundant due to the financial crisis, so I lost my job.
Are you looking for a job?
Yes, I am, but it's hard to get a job now.
What do you do?
At the moment, I'm looking for a job.
What's your professional background?
I used to manage at an art gallery, but it went broke. Before that, I worked as a PR manager at a theater company.
What did you do?
Fundraising and arranging tours for the actors. Then the owner decided to start an acting school, and he promised me a raise, but in fact I was fired.
What kind of job are you looking for?
I want to change fields and get a job in sales. What do you do professionally?
I'm a journalist. At the moment, I'm working freelance. I had a full-time job at a publication, but I lost that job 6 months ago.
Why did you lose your job?
I didn't get along with my boss. At some point, I didn't get paid for 2 months, and I had to quit. Are you a student?
Yes, I am. I am in law school.
Do you have a job?
I'm working part-time as a waiter.
Do you work in the daytime?
No, I usually have classes during the day. I work night shifts at a restaurant. Did you go to college?
Yes, I did.
What did you study?
I majored in marketing.
Do you work in the marketing field?
No, I work in human resources. I'm HR manager.
What kind of education do you have?
I have a bachelor's degree in computer science and a master's degree in management.
What field are you working in?
At the moment, I'm working as an IT manager for Tulip Food Company.
Do you like your job?
It's okay. I have a good salary and good career opportunities.
What do you want to achieve in your career?
I want to become CEO of a company. What education do you have?
I have a degree in literature and arts.
Are you working in the field you majored in?
I'm an art teacher. I teach at the university.
What did you study?
I have an MBA in bank management.
Do you work in banking?
Yes, I've always been in banking. I started as a bank teller and within 10 years rose to branch manager. Are you a student?
No, I graduated last year with a bachelor's degree in psychology.
Do you have a job?
At the moment, I'm working at a school with kids.
Do you like your job?
It's okay, but it's temporary. I want to get my master's degree in HR management and get a job in advertising.
Are you a student?
I'm in my 3rd year of college.
What's your major?
Linguistics. I'm going to get a diploma in interpreting.
What do you plan to do after graduating?
I plan on starting my own business, a translation agency.
Are you a student?
I graduated last year with a bachelor's degree in economics.
Do you have a job?
Not yet. I sent out letters everywhere, and at the moment I'm considering a few job offers.
What kind of job are you looking for?
To be an economic consultant would be perfect.
Do you plan to continue your formal education?
Yes, in 2 or 3 years I want to get an MBA in economics.
Did you go to college?
I went for 2 years, then I dropped out.
Why?
My father died in the middle of my first year of college. My family could not pay for my education anymore. I had to take out a loan to be able to finish the 2nd year. Then I dropped out and got a job to pay off my debt.
Do you want to go back to college?
Sure, if I make enough money. I'll do it next year.
What do you do for fun?
I'm a huge basketball fan. When I was a student, I used to play professional basketball.
Do you play basketball now?
I still play basketball a lot, but not on a professional team.
What do you do for fun?
I like music.
Do you play an instrument?
I play the piano. I can sing, too.
What do you do for fun?
I like driving fast cars. On my last trip to Europe, my friend and I rented a Ferrari and drove all the way from Barcelona to Nice. It was really fun.
What do you do for fun?
I'm a big tennis fan. I usually play tennis with my coach on Thursday or Friday night.
Do you sometimes play at tournaments?
I did when I was a student.